little stressful, but a lot of fun.
Stressful.
Ah, here we go. But no, yeah, I mean, how do you feel about, changing the paths of history?
I think that butterfly effect is the closest.
Sure.
Um, and it's just the most fun.
It is. It's almost like the opposite of a Deus Ex Machina.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's the thing that can help you create your story or your drama or your conflict.
Sure.
And it's just like, oh, time travel, and it's the butterfly effect. Fucking, oh, I bent this leaf, and now our money is bricks.
Sure.
Like it just breeds more story. It really, really can. You could
Sure.
fucking do anything.
Amy.
There has to be a term for that, like when you have a plot device that could do that. That's the opposite, because it doesn't solve the problem. Like maybe the same thing as like the infinite improbability drive, something like that.
Sure.
All right, so we take the shoe, we jam it on the gas pedal. Hey, this dabbles a little. Yeah,
he said pretty sure.
I don't want to get into this, but spoiler alert, there's some cross-dressing.
That's right. And for anyone who's watching that likes games like this and like that butterfly effect type of time travel, Life is Strange is a very good game.
Oh yeah,
plays with that.
I've heard of Life is Strange.
I liked it a lot. I really, really liked it up to the last episode. And then, I mean, not to give any spoilers, but like most of these games, everything comes back to like one or two possibilities.
Right. Yeah.
After spreading out
you
all
have
these
to,
ways.
yeah. Well, I think probably one of the best ones, because I saw like how big the script actually was. I'm fucking really messing up story here. I'm sorry, everyone. But Two Spirits Among Us, Two Souls.
Between Two Souls.
Between Two Souls. That's it. Yeah. That script was crazy long.
Sure. Well, and I know games like The Witcher 3 has like dozens of endings. And these are, like 50, 60, 100-hour games.
Yeah.
I've only played through the first one so far, but there's a lot of really different stuff you can do in that. I mean, the argument that I imagine everyone has for I mean the reason, yeah, right.
There's a little more than that.
Yeah.
A whole time machine. I also think it's bullshit they put the fucking DeLorean rims back on.
Yeah.
Because the thing of him rebuilding it, fine, he doesn't have the big thing on the hood anymore. But you gotta keep the moon rims with the white walls.
Sure.
They look so good on that fucking car.
You're my white walls.
And after all, gonna be the one to change me.
I think the thing with games coming back to a shoehorn conclusion is just that these devs don't want to put all this time into things that people aren't going to see.
Sure.
But they used to do that.
Yeah, and I think they still do it every now and then.
I think budgets are prohibitive.
Oh, sure. And it's like a game like this. I think there's only so much replayability. You know what I mean? And what's interesting is that games that I find that are the most replayability have no variations whatsoever. Like I end up playing a lot of games that doesn't change how you do it. You just kind of like doing better performance. But there are some that I've gone back and tried to get the other endings and things like that.
Sure.
How did we piss her off to let us up? Oh yeah. Do it, chicken.
Step away from the door. Now, let me get a look at you.
She's so sexy.
Einstein, come on. Just as I suspected. Hooligans. Get along now.
Poop.
I got something for her. Zip.
Oh boy.
That's right, I'm bringing that back. I said it like 14 times the last time we played it. So that happened.
Yeah.
Zip.
Zip. That was sort of the catchphrase, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm full of them. Mostly they're swear words.
Now, what would I want with a...
Oh wait, I do have an odd number of shoes and an even number of feet.
You're right. I have held on to this one shoe for decades,
And hang on.
and it. Well, yeah, I was. Just,
And apparently wore it.
yeah. Hi.
Fuck are you looking at? Yeah, that's right. Keep walking.
Mind your bees.
What the fuck was that?
It's to show you this is a living, breathing world.
Barf? Barf. Barf. I like his butt cut from the 90s.
Yeah.
At work, our phones, we can program pictures into them. So I did one as like a demo. I found this picture of this kid from the 90s with a butt cut, taking his yearbook picture, and it was like this. He was going,
Oh,
like,
everyone's gonna love that that's watching.
I know. He's just making this fucking like, I really don't give a shit about life face. It's just super 90s, and so I put that in there to show like the whole class that I was teaching how to put pictures in there. I named that contact David, D-A-Y-V, David.
Nice.
Just shit like that.
9 out of 10 people in this city.
But after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans.
I love that song.
It's great, man.
It takes me back
all the time.
It's like I'm back in my homecoming. One of them hooligans is going to be the one that saves me. Ugh, just reminds me. Today's my last day of smoking.
What?
I'm quitting. When I go to sleep tonight, that when I wake up tomorrow, no more.
Congratulations.
Well, I got to do it first, number one.
Well, hey, I mean, you've been thinking about it.
Well, I picked a day. The last time I quit for like 3 years. I picked a day, and before I smoked everything I had until, like I went to sleep. Not like I didn't like, oh, I've got 40 cigarettes. I have to smoke all of them.
I bet you with the cart, and you're like, well, I got them.
No. I actually had to throw away a bunch. I had to throw, and they also suggest don't just throw them in the trash, like flush them, like seriously.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you have any left over, I just happened to like have just enough, so I didn't have to throw any away. Woke up the next day and just didn't buy any for 3 years. So if I could get another 3 years out of this run, I'd be okay with that.
Sure.
I'm realistic.
Brown Mansion destroyed, 1962.
Oh,
It's a real shit house, that thing.
Yeah.
The Brown Mansion. Don't anybody poo-poo in that story about it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
Scatting.
don't want to. Crap. It's running out of stuff. Oh, this.
Marty's got a fetish.
They've got sticks up there.
What's that, dear?
Nothing.
We got it. Yeah, that one. No. What?
See, it's being very general. So I try to click on this one, and it does the wrong one.
Huh. Maybe we have to get to that point. We have to come back to it.
Maybe.
Maybe we found like a secret last time.
Oh man, thought we were on the fast track.
Not that we're not. I know it's a crazy combination of what has to be done in this one. I know a story about them.
Little ditty, isn't it?
Yeah. Bit of an epic, as it were. When the hell did you lose your shoe?
Remember when you lost your shoe? Shoe? That shoe over there.
The thing with the teeth is the only thing I don't like about this game.
They look great.
Like, not hers, whatever, fine. But his look like they're like pointy.
Gotta use all the
Ah,
polygons.
He's gonna use what?
All the polygons.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog.
We were at a hootenanny, and there was.
Hey, that speakeasy burned down.
A speakeasy in Hill Valley?
Don't act so.
So what is this, like 60 years later? 60 plus years later?
Well, no. So it was in the because they're in the 80s right now. And yeah, that would have been in the 20s.
Teens, 20s, yeah.
Like during or pre or pro, like around the prohibition was like around the depression, right?
That must have been wild.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't the gay twins.
The what?
The gay 20s. I just said twins. I'm
I was like, what
try-
gay? What
try-
gay twins? Are there twins that are both gay? That's
I'm,
interesting.
I'm trying to save on syllables here.
Sleeped in their beds.
Do you have a limit?
Yeah.
Gay twins.
Where was it? At
Oh,
burned down, I mean.
pulling a Nate Bjork.
Ages
The
ago.
twins.
If you're looking,
I'm gonna watch the TV.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two rights
Slacker.
about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store.
Huh?
Speakeasy used to be
Milk
history.
powder. What?
Right down
Huh?
there in town square.
Who?
Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
Mm. A lot of poop we got going on here.
Mhm.
Speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
Hmm.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue
I'm a big fan of fire hazards.
ever published.
Really gets me out of bed.
Every single issue.
Got a pile of tinder over here.
Feed 71
Want a bowl of matches?
If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stack.
You know-
No, her lovely lady lacks.
Yeah.
Should have went slacks. My stacks, my lovely lady slacks.
Yeah, she does have lady slacks.
And some nice stacks.
I probably
Mhm.
wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well,
What do I look like? A kind of person that has some kind of magic machine that can compile information and quantify it and put it in some type of order? What do you think this is, year 2015? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh man. I can't wait until we blow through the stuff that we did and everyone thinks we're competent. And then we get to new stuff.
And then it takes us
30
4
years.
freaking hours. Yeah, I feel like I'm not doing the game a good. I do want to say, because I didn't talk about how like excited I was, or and I still am to play this game.
Don't let me keep you
Yeah, you were.
I am still.
You were hyping up.
I'm just like on now this part we've seen, so I'm like dissuaded to it. You know, I'm just kind of going through the motions. So I'm more excited to see the new stuff. But I had watched a play, like 20 minutes of a playthrough, and God dang it. So you got to get her to get up, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to look at those pictures and then I'll turn on the radiator to make her think that
I
the
think she
water.
she has to be in the room to look at the picture to get the one we're trying to get,
That might be the case.
because she comments on it.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe she does. I've never done it before.
Yes.
Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her.
What? So Strickland was that whole subplot is just
Just that
uh,
low-hanging fruit.
it's okay. There's another subplot that I hope we come back to as well. Oh my god. I mean, like, it's good for him, but you know, it's just interesting, and I think I had said to it, it kind of lends more credence to him shaving his head all the way, because like a few cross-dressers that I do know, they do have full-on shaved heads
Sure.
because they can. I mean, maybe they are also going bald, or were, but they it helps with wigs and things like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Not that one has to be or the other, but it's just him being super slick, shaved bald. He goes to work, and it's in the 80s when you couldn't be out about this, you know, not as proud. Hell, I don't know. I think people now would like lose their shit if somebody like cross-dressed and was a principal. As sad as that is,
Sure.
like, I think it'd be kind of cool if that was my school, but you know the parents would lose their gosh darn minds. But I just love the fact that Strickland like is so straight-laced, you know, that he's got
Mhm.
he's got a little fun in him, you know, he's got a little excitement. Little spicy note to him that we didn't know about.
Sure.
There it is.
Built in February 1932. Fire must have happened before then. But when?
Normally plaques have like more to it than that. It's not just we should put a plaque that this was rebuilt this day.
I know.
We should tell people that this was.
I'm
a historic
glad
event.
that it only took, or that we can set the amount of time that it took to rebuild so strictly a whole building.
Yep.
Very convenient.
dishes, Hill Valley Expo delights crowd, soup kitchen.
Oh.
See, I'm hoping
Here we go.
some of these come up, like the Expo.
Sure.
Would be super cool.
Well, maybe we'll come across a soup kitchen.
The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
No, God. Now she'll never find anything.
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
It's over 100 years of newspapers every day.
Which is crazy. So that's...
Yeah, let's calculate this.
Well, no, 100 times 365 is 36,500? Yeah, 36,500. You add the 2 zeros when you multiply it. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's 36,500 newspapers. Did she keep the advertisement inserts?